Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy Meech, the best in the world of what I do. You're tuning in to another episode of Space the Place, ladies and gentlemen. Joining me is my co-host Sammy Yeager. How we feeling tonight, man?
Feeling great. How about you, man?
That's doing good as always. You feel me? The last day to wind down before the beginning of a new week. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot back in at work, but in the meantime, we just gonna enjoy ourselves in the pod. As always, we appreciate those who continue to support the podcast. Make sure you guys can run those views and clicks up on Spotify. Please, Spotify and Apple Podcasts. More specifically, Spotify. We're trying to get that monetization, ladies and gentlemen, so we can make that dinero. You feel me? Make sure you follow the TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow the Twitter as well, the whole nine. We appreciate what you guys do, and we appreciate you guys continuing to support the podcast. So, me and Sammy Yeager, you know what I'm saying, the two-man crew, we doloing it. Tabby Tubi is exhausted. I honestly don't know where she went. She probably went out somewhere. But this is a topic for us anyway, because it pertains to us as men, as black men too. So it is I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it around, but it is the TikTok. It's a clip going around on TikTok and Instagram, about a couple weeks old now, or a week old, about the $100 haircuts. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold up, bro.
You what?
$100. You know what? I'll play the clip for y'all. Just for those who don't have the context of the clip, I'm gonna go ahead and get it right now. And I'm gonna share this. Hold on, bro. All right, so this is from MGL Grooming Lounge. But his actual TikTok is the $100 haircut. I couldn't find the actual clip or the clip on his profile because he must have deleted it because I heard people was in the comments frying him pretty crazy, and rightfully so. So this is just a stitch from hype man Brandon. So we're just gonna watch we're gonna watch it, and then we're just gonna end it right there so we don't get his perspective in it. But listen to what this brother has to say. Sam, can you see this?
Yes.
All right, just listen to what this brother got to say, bro.
We need to normalize $100 haircuts. And the fastest way we gonna do this is if we all come together as barbers and barbershops, and we charge extra on Sunday, Mondays. We charge $100, everybody.
Yeah. Did you hear what he said, ladies and gentlemen? He said we need to start. No, he was adamant about it. He was like, we need to charge $100 on Sunday and Mondays. No, he said we need to charge $100 for haircuts, and the only way we're gonna do that is if we come together as barbers and barbershops, and we start opening on Monday and Sundays. We start charging on Monday and Sundays because apparently, I guess Sundays and Mondays is when barbershops are closed. You know what? Hold up, brother. I got something for you, bro. Wait a minute. You said $100 for a haircut?
Sounds like blaspheme to me. Blaspheme.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, I love my people. Anything that y'all come up with, I'ma support it. You feel me? I'm proud to be a brother. 24/7, 25/8. But sometimes it's some of y'all that I just be like, you can't save everyone.
Right.
Because
it doesn't seem like he's a fan of the culture. Like haircut culture, it ain't about making $100 a cut. Like, how you cutting out the everyday man, the everyday client that's coming in there? Like, who's gonna pay $100 every 2 to 3 weeks?
And
now, if that's your clientele at your shop, cool. But the everyday man, the everyday client, come on now.
That's where I hate to say it. I've said this so many times. COVID was the worst thing that happened to the black community, because ever since then, these barbers, I don't know what happened. Ever since they got them black gloves and the ring light, they don't know how to act. Everybody want to be a celebrity barber now. Everybody over here want to, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You get me in the chair. Hey yo, how much is it for a cut? Oh, we went up to $65, brother. What?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh hell no, man! What the fuck, man?
Like this is just
Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
like, brother. What? Pre-COVID, the cut was 25, and I gave you 10 for a tip. What? Where the extra? You know what I'm saying? Where the extra $30 come from? Hey man, what is it? What do they call them? What are those type of workers that were needed during COVID?
Essential.
Like essential workers. Apparently, barbershops became essential. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, hey, in order for us to get over the hump, you know what I'm saying, we had to increase our prices. Which, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this because once COVID, COVID ended, I could understand your prices going up. I understand. The most I've ever paid for a cut at a barbershop was like $50-something. And that's because, and it was at like the Greenville Mall. And I was just like, all right, I need a cut. You feel me? And that's with all like that. I didn't even ask for the enhancements, but buddy gave them to me. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm already in the chair. I might as well. My issue is when you start charging people like the way this brother is thinking. $100 for a cut, bro. I remember the days when going to the barbershop was an experience, was a rite of passage. You feel me? Especially when you became a teenager and you was finally like, all right, bet. Parents giving me a little bit of free will to see what I can do with my hair, X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. Because every black kid in the world knows once you got in that chair, hey, you was getting the bald fade. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Especially if you was military, yeah, pack it up, brother. You wasn't getting nothing cool in your hair, bro. It was the bald fade. But once you became like a teenager, you was kind of like, all right, bet I'm growing my hair out, blah, 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 blah. All right. A rite of passage, you know what I'm saying? Let me keep my hair on the top, you feel me? You know, let me see what a taper fade is called. I've always heard people getting a taper. What was a taper? Oh, there's a low taper, a mid taper, high taper, a drop fade. What is a burst fade? What is all this? Like, it was an experience to go into the barbershop and experiment with your hair, build a connection with the people in the barbershop, build a connection with your barber at the barbershop, your go-to guy, you feel me? That's lost. I feel like that's a lost art now because everybody want to be the next celebrity barber. Like, brother, you don't got to charge your clients. Okay. At the absolute most, I can sit here and say, yeah, it may sound crazy, but 50 to 55, I can see that being the most somebody spends on, like, at the extreme, 50 to 55 for a cut.
A $20 bill is a haircut. That's that. Like, what? 55.
You won't get that now. Well, it depends on the barber you go to. Like, you know, it really does. Like, it depends on the barbershop you go to.
$20 can get you a fresh, straight lineup. You ain't bleeding. They didn't go.
I agree with you.
Like,
I agree with you. A $20, a Chris Dub can get you the same haircut as these other barbers do. But it's just like they see that and what's it? Well, at the same time, no, because you know they use all the enhancements,
a beard
and whatnot.
touch up and all that, and yeah, enhancements, and okay, I could see it being 40, 35, 40, but like, 55 for a regular cut. Nah.
It sounds. I paid 50 for the cut that I had in Greenville. I didn't care because I had the money at the time. But the average regular Joe Schmo, like, brother, I remember when cuts was $20. You could get, you know what I'm saying? You get a taper, a edge up, a design in your hair. You get your beard, your goatee trimmed up, you know what I'm saying, for like $20, $25 max. And then, you know what I'm saying? If your barber did a good job, you hit him with an extra $5. So you paying what? 25 to 30 for the cut. because Buddy did quality service. So I don't know. It's just the COVID times. Once they start getting them black gloves and the ring lights, something changed. Something changed in the air because there ain't no way. Like, I'll never forget when I first paid. What was it? What was it? When I first was in Greenville, now when it got a cut. Buddy told me the price as I was in the chair. It was like, it was like 40 for like if I got a taper and like my goatee and whatnot. And I was like, 40. I was like, nah, I'll keep my stuff on. I'll keep the goatee gang. And then like it dropped to like 35. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm paying 35 for a taper? Hold on, something ain't right, bro. That something not right. That don't even sound right. Like 35 for a taper. But I gave it some grace. I was like, you know what? Okay. All right. I didn't think much of it. The second time I went, when I got to pay the 50, because bro wanted to put all the enhancements and whatnot. I didn't even ask for that. I just asked for a simple taper. But, you know, they want to try. Like, I should have been like, hey, bro, I don't need that spray and all that. I don't need that. I don't need none of that. But I was just in the chair. I just need to get a cut because it had been some time since that. That was the most I've ever spent on like a cut. Ever since I came back, I've been going to the same man, paying $20 every time. $20, I give them a tip. I like the barbershops that be in town. Can't do it, bro. Y'all want to charge 45, 50 for a regular taper. No enhancements neither.
Right. And think about it like somewhat generationally, like our grandfathers or great grandfathers, they was talking about like $3, $5 haircuts for the haircuts we getting now. Like, and we're saying 20 is something. Like, they keep going up as time go on. Like, I'm gonna just learn how to cut my own hair, get that 360 mirror.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
get the kitchen.
hey, trial and error. Cause hey, bro, if I go to somebody's shop and I see the base price for a cut is $100, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I might have to get, hey, you must be doing some money. You must be doing some money laundering in here, bro. Cause there's no way people are real life giving you $100 for a haircut. I'm sorry. And I know somebody who's probably gonna watch this be like, bro, look at you. You have locks. Hold on, let me stop you right there, brother. That's completely different. I don't pay $100 every 2 weeks for this. I pay $125. I get my hair washed, conditioned, retwist, and it lasts me the next 4 or 5 months. One payment for the next 4 to 5 months, I'm good. Y'all paying $100 every 2 weeks for the same cut, and it don't look different. Honestly, bro, I don't know what it is. These that ring light and them black gloves. And another thing, everybody and their mama want to be a celebrity barber now. Everyone they want to increase their clientele. Everybody want to have an app in order to like make an appointment. They don't do walk-ins. They want to just like, oh yeah, man, hit my app. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brother, what do you mean you have an app? Like, bro, you cut my hair. Like, whatever happened to walk-ins? And granted, I understand when people have appointments. That's understandable. If you booked it in time, you have priority over everybody else. That's understandable. But once you start adding in, oh yeah, I got my own app, X, Y, and Z. You doing the cut more so for likes on the Instagram than you actually like trying to get me out the chair and keep it moving. Like, come on, bro. And you wondering why your line's backed up. You got like 10 heads, people trying to get in, and you over here fiddling on the phone, and you over here trying to get the right light reflection. Like, come on, dog. You doing all this extra stuff. You giving me the hot towel treatment. I don't need all that, bro. I don't. Just go ahead, fade me up, you feel me? Get my goatee, get my mustache a little bit, and I'll give you the smooth 25 with 30 with the tip. That's it. So I don't know where this increase of money came from. I don't know where this sense of pride and ego came in for these barbers, bro. Like it's insane to me. And it's the fact that he was so adamant about it. Like you could tell that brother was serious, talking about we need to charge $100 for a haircut, and we need to charge extra on Monday and Sundays. You know how greedy that is?
He thought that was Nobel Prize worthy, like what he was bringing to us. Like, oh yes, everyone, $100 haircuts. Let's all. What he thought we was gonna gather around that and
he thought the world was going, bravo, brother, bravo. No. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And I hate to be that guy. I don't like to be a hater, but hey man, some of y'all cuts is not worth $100. Yeah, I'm gonna just call that right there. Some of y'all cuts is not worth $100. What's the difference between what you just did and the barber that did my cut for like $30? You just put a little enhancement on that I didn't ask for. You gave me a hot towel treatment. You're like, what's the difference, bro? Genuinely. And like I said, I'm not trying to hate on nobody. You get your money, you get your hustle, how you do. But let's be realistic though. And the average man will tell you, like, y'all ego's been sky high since COVID hit, bro. Them black gloves, it goes back to the black gloves in the ring light. Once that got implemented into the game, it was a shift. It was a shift. Something happened. I don't know. They lost the plot somewhere, somehow. Like they lost the plot.
Yeah, if y'all walk into a barbershop and you see the black gloves, you know what it is.
If you see multiple ring lights at the barbershop, go ahead and turn around because you already know they're going to try and get every single pinch and penny out of you, brother.
Right. You used to go to the barbershop and listen to the old heads, the talk about this, that, sports and women and this and that. And we, like good, safe environment. You just felt comfortable as a young man. Like, my brethren.
Like you said, it used to be a rite of passage, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how many arguments of sports you hear the barbers be just, you know what I'm saying? They on the other end yelling back at each other, having a good time, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you feel me? It was, and like I said, it was a safe space for the kids. You feel me? Like the barbers always made sure that the kids they were right for the next day or right going back to school. You feel me? You know what? No, a matter of fact, hey yo, shout out to the barbers that still go ahead and do free cuts for back to school, bro. Shout out to y'all for still doing that. We out here, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of this epidemic of trying to get $100 haircuts, there's still those people who will go and support and take time out of their way to get those who are less fortunate their kids right for the back to school. You feel me?
Right.
But I don't. Hey, you barbers who wanna. I'm sorry, bro. Like, hey, make sure when y'all go to a barbershop, look at their prices, bro. Or better yet, if they don't have the prices of the cut next to it, go ahead and leave because you're gonna get charged you're gonna get charged heavy, bro. Mm-hmm. I know that sounds crazy for them to like do that, but there are some shops that will do that. Best believe as soon as you get in that chair, oh yeah, it's gonna be 65. Right. Brother, 65 for what? I ain't even say nothing. I just want a tape. That's it. Edge up. Next thing, and now that goes in the whole conversation of a lineup is a separate cut from a taper, and like, bro, now you just adding on more fees for what? Mm-hmm. I remember the days of a taper and an edge up, or a fade and edge up, same cut, $20, $25 max.
That's part of the haircut. Like,
that's part. Now they're separating that. Like, what are you doing? Like, y'all just, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all being greedy. Like, I don't want to be like that person that's knocking barbers' hustles. Hey, y'all got to eat too, just like the rest of us. But be for real, bro. If I ever go into a barbershop and I see $100 price tag. I don't know, bro. I might have to call somebody getting called for money laundering because this ain't real. Y'all got paid. Y'all got paid celebrities as customers because the average brother is not spending $100 on them.
And that's what I'm saying. Like financially, now that I think about it, in my opinion, I think it would do barbershops more harm than good if they were all across the board. If they went with his plan and all across the board, now a haircut is $100. They boxing themselves out
Oh,
of the industry.
they would not.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, they would not.
Nah, people gonna go to somebody's garage and get in line. You know, somebody's kitchen,
right?
Or like,
or they gonna learn to cut their own hair. You feel me?
Yep.
Like
exactly.
That whole $100 haircut idea that could not work in today. Not especially with inflation, bro. Nah, not today's climate, bro, or any climate in general. Like that don't make no type of sense.
That's
bro.
2 tanks of gas now. That's 2 full tanks.
Who you
$100,
bro?
God, no.
Bro, I remember I was at the line before E, and I filled up the expedition. That thing was $90 to get from the line before E to full. And you telling me that would go that and the extra $10 would go to a haircut, bro? Y'all are bugging.
So now you got to bargain with yourself. Fresh haircut or a full tank of gas.
Or a full tank of gas.
You ain't going nowhere this weekend, nigga, with that haircut.
You not going nowhere, bro. Like, and a lot of people take pride in their appearance. So that people they might go the extra mile to pay that $100, but you out of food for the next couple of days, or you putting in like $5 a tank for gas. So you gotta weigh your options, bro. And I definitely think that would be a detriment, especially in the black community, bro. That would be terrible. Like every other community, y'all can charge whatever y'all want, whatever. You know, the white people gonna pay for whatever they're gonna pay, and the Hispanic brothers are gonna pay for whatever they pay. But for the black community, when we already like really don't got money like that in some areas, or some people are struggling financially, you gonna charge $100 for the cut, brother? What? Like Sam said, somebody gonna be out in that garage giving cuts for free or giving cuts for $20, and they gonna give the exact same quality service as these people with $100 that they trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause they know, hey, one thing people gonna do, they're not gonna break their pockets. They not gonna break their pockets, bro. Especially if they don't got it like that. And that's the thing. I think of what barbershops used to be for like the common man. You feel me? Like anybody could go in and get a cut for a reasonable price. It didn't matter if you were black, white, Hispanic, Asian. You know what I'm saying? The barbers always got you straight, and the prices were reasonable. They could cut, like I say, a barber could have a whole day of work, cut 15 heads for like $20, and majority, like say like eight of those was it 15 barbers? Did I say 20 or no? 15 barbers and like our 15 clients. They get charged $20 for a haircut, and out of 15 of those clients, 8 of them give like a $10 tip as a bonus. You feel me? Like that's a good days of work right there. You feel me? Like you made your bread for the day, and it's like because they kept coming back. You were consistent. You feel me? You were the people. Like you were for the people. Nowadays, it's like y'all are more for the you're more for the money rather than the people. And it's like, and I understand the whole conversation of knowing your worth and all that blah, but come on now, bro. Not everybody is going to afford $100 for a haircut. They're just not. It's not realistic.
They're gonna turn the game upside down, man. For real, like it's gonna. People aren't gonna go for that. People gonna get creative. They're gonna innovate. Hey, let's teach each other. You cut my hair, I cut your hair. Especially like in middle school, high school, parents ain't
Right.
going for that. And they gonna learn.
Oh yeah,
Brothers gonna cut each other's hair. Oh, the neighborhood
exactly.
kid who know how to cut hair real good gonna teach everybody else or do everybody else. They're like, man, it's gonna be
Like
over.
it it's nasty, bro. Like especially for parents. Like yeah, the middle school and high school because the high school middle school and high school kids, hey, back when I was in middle school, hey, the most hair somebody had was like waves, and I thought that was something like extravagant in
Mm-mm.
middle school when it comes to black. Nowadays, these kids they got the Duke Star and Fire, they got locks, they got you know what I'm saying, they got the free forms. You feel me? They got so many different types of hairstyles. African American kids, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Them parents not going for them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, 35, 40, 45 kind of pushing it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if we got multiple kids too. That's kind of like
Yeah. And think about like your household, like growing up. Like there's you, David, Devin, you. There's four of y'all boys, and then your dad.
ima-
That's $500 for the family to get their haircut. And
and
that's gonna last 2 to 3 weeks for a 2 to 3 week haircut.
exactly
Get out of here.
like in nowadays, like imagine trying to do that like four boys plus the pops trying to get a cut in a single day.
Mm-hmm.
That hey, bro, that hold up, bro. How much? What is that? That's 45 times 45 times 5. You said like
uh, one. Hold up. Let me do some math. 360 plus 45 is
I got you.
$405.
We said 45 times 5, right?
Yeah. Did I get that math right?
No, that's 225.
Hold up. Where was it? Oh, I'm still on hundreds. Okay, might be.
No, I was thinking about like the like say if the average cut was like $45 and you had 5 people to cut. That's still 225 be spending in a day like that? Kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's insane. And then you want to charge it, you want to make it $100. Say if you got, like you said, say if you got 3 boys, you spend $300 on a cut just to get them straight for the next 2 weeks. You know what that $300 could be gone to, bro? Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody got money to be spending willy nilly like that, bro. Nah, like you bet. And I know people are gonna be like, well, if you don't agree with it, go find the barbers that do cut for the 20 to 25, and they will. The people,
Yes.
like, don't get it twisted, bro. Like the people who ain't going for that $100 a cut, they gonna go to the old mom and pop barbershop where the barber he's still like, you know what I'm saying, he still got it, or the up and coming barbers that are with the times and whatnot that charge the $25 to $30 a cut. You feel me? They gonna go back to him. It's no skin off their bones, bro. This high value barber stuff only gonna last so long because it's not. Do I think it's sustainable? I don't know. Cause how many people you know is really spending $100 like that on a cut every 2 weeks? That's insane.
That's a rapper haircut. That's what
Hey,
you
I ain't gonna lie,
finesse a rapper out of. Not the everyday person.
Not the everyday man, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's insane. Like, if you want to be a celebrity barber and only cut celebrity hair, by all means, go do your thing. Like, show your Instagram, show your TikTok, cut all the latest barber's hair. But the average American, the average African American brother or woman that's just trying to get in the chair, go in and go out, you feel me? They not going for it. They not going for it. Especially when you got especially when you got kids too. What a mom look like going in the barbershop and she hearing $100 for a cut? Man, we gonna go to this bar. We going back home. Y'all father gonna cut y'all hair, or we gonna go to the neighbor across the street. He know how to cut hair. Like it they think that's gonna last, but it's not, bro. Like it's not. So hopefully they find a. I don't know. I don't know what made him what possessed him to make this this TikTok. What made him think $100 would be the norm for a cut? Now, if you like, and for the customers who do pay $100 for a cut, does your barber do that good of a service for you to be charging this, or you just feel like you're forced to? Be honest. Be honest with the class, ladies and gentlemen. We won't shame you. We might make fun of you for a little bit, but we're not gonna shame you. How you spend your money is how you spend your money. That's how I've always said. You want to spend it on whatever brings you joy, or whatever you just think is quality. That's on you. But don't be surprised when dang, I'm a couple dollars short. What happened? Oh yeah, I spent $100 over the next 2 weeks on cut, bro. But at that point, you might as well go ahead cut your own hair, bro. Cut your own hair, or go to the local mom and pop shop. The same cuts are still there. They just don't have the enhancements and whatnot. And I'm not gonna lie, the enhancements don't do nothing, bro. They really don't. Like, it's supposed to make your line look straight and whatnot, bro. As long as I'm not bleeding, as long as the clippers are crisp, as long as the clippers are clean, I'm not worried about no spray. Just make sure your stuff is clean. Make sure your stuff is washed. Make sure you are sanitary.
Right, especially
That's
if you're a sweater like me. I sweat by 20 minutes out the barbershop chair. It's gone. I'm good. I'll say.
So yeah, exactly. Yeah, like,
don't even sit for long like that for me. Nah, I'm good.
Don't push my line back. Keep it how it is and just do your thing. That's it. That's all I ask for real. Cause hey, they doing all this enhancements and all this hot towel treatment and all that, bro. I don't need all that. Just get me in and get me out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like that's really it. That's genuinely it. And yeah, that's really the conversation for real, ladies and gentlemen. This $100 haircuts thing, the $100 barbers and barbershop. It's the fact that he tried to call the barbers and barbershop like it was the Avengers, like it was a call to duty. You feel me? Like, what are you, brother? Who gonna agree with this? Like, I need to know the type of haircuts he is doing, and the people who agree with this like methodology of, yeah, we should do $100 haircut. I need to see the art, that the quality of haircut that you do, in order for you to make me believe that you deserve $100. Because when you look at these haircuts across Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, y'all use the same clippers. Y'all use the same, you know what I'm saying, aftershave. You use the same, like, the hot towel treatment, all that X, Y, and Z. So why is it that you think this deserves 100, but another barbershop, he's doing it for only like 35? What's the disconnect? Is it because you're in a high value city, a state? Like, what's are you living beyond your means to the point where you got to charge people X, Y, and Z amount of money? Like, what's the disconnect? But ultimately, it will always come back down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Once y'all got them black gloves and them ring lights, y'all messed the game up, bro. Hold on.
Oh my goodness!
Y'all done messed the game up. And it's never gonna, I don't know if it'll ever return. Unless people just be like, you know what? We just gonna go, we're gonna go back to mom and pop shop. We're gonna go to the barbershop that nobody knows about, but be getting clients like that.
Mm-hmm.
So who still be charging 20-25? You feel me? They gonna go back to that, or the local neighborhood kid that's learned how to cut hair. We gonna get him. We gonna get a jump start on him. You feel me? So yeah, that's really it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the black gloves and the ring lights was the straw that broke the camel's back when it comes to the barbershop game. And we ain't ever recovered since.
Yeah, tell us, would y'all spend $100 on a haircut like regularly? not just special occasion haircut. Like this is your regular average haircut. You spending that?
Exactly.
Even if you
Are you
got it,
willing to
are
spend
you
the?
spending that? No,
That's
that's
another thing.
ridiculous.
If you have the money, are you willing to spend that $100 every 2 weeks? Because it's one thing to be like, nah, I'm not going. I don't have it, so I'm not going to spend it. But if you do have it, let's say you're financially stable, you're financially literate, you're financially,
And comfortable.
what I'm saying,
Yeah, financially.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, are you willing to spend that $100 every 2 weeks,
Even
knowing that nothing is going to change?
right, even if I have $1 million in the bank, I don't want to be finessed out of it. I'm not gonna pay $100
Exactly.
for a haircut just because I got it. Nah.
Like that's crazy. Like, come on, bro. And hey, and to the barbers who are listening out there, I know barbers, somebody out there listening, and I know this is gonna get the TikTok clips are gonna get some type of feedback, you know what I'm saying? If you are a barber, would you charge your clients $100 for a cut? Be realistic. Be 100% honest in the comments too. I want to know. And why do you think that is justifiable? Do you think your work is what you provide, what services you provide is worth you increasing your price to $100 if it ever eventually gets to that point? Which me and Sammy Yeager already agreed. If it gets to that point, you're not seeing customers, my brother. I guarantee you that.
Dry
You're not
chair.
seeing customers.
Dry, empty chair.
You are not going to be seeing them same regular people that you scammed out. I'm not gonna say scam, that you have people who are on your line that was willing to pay that. Those are the only people you're gonna see. The average Joe, you're not seeing them.
Hmm.
And you may be like, oh, I don't need them. I got this clientele. They're willing to pay. What if that clientele moves? Or what if that clientele finds a barber that does the same thing but cheaper?
Internet, like content creating for haircuts and barber stuff would skyrocket. It'd be a new market. It'd be crazy.
Exactly.
Like clippers and mirrors, all types of hair gels and pomades and whatnot.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yet the prices of the clippers and all that. Yeah, boy, the price of and I ain't gonna lie, them clippers be expensive. Not gonna lie to you. Like, if you actually look into like a good pair of clippers, right? You can pay some money.
Right.
And then them companies gonna get wind of that. Oh, they charge $100 for cuts now. Hey, let's go ahead and double the price, the original price of the walls and its clippers. I don't know how much things are originally, but we just gonna double them. Like, bro, what? Like, it's nasty work out here. But that was the conversation for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty interesting, pretty hilarious conversation as well. Let us know, would you guys spend $100 on haircuts if it ever got to that point? Would you be comfortable spending that much? If you were financially secure, would you still spend that much money every 2 weeks? Not just for a special occasion, every 2 weeks. Do you guys think that this practice, if it ever was implemented, would it last? Or do you think that would be a turnaround to the barbers going back to being more for the people? Or are we just in the era of social media where these barbers are just stuck in their ways and only care about what's trending or like who's booking them? You feel me? And another thing, not every barber needs an app, bro. Y'all don't need apps, bro. If y'all don't go back to doing walk-ins, like, what are you doing, bro? House appointments and whatnot. Nah, bro. I don't need to. Hey, yo, how do I get? You know what I'm saying? Can I get in the chair? Oh, you got to put me through the app, bro. Bro, what is you're empty. Yeah, man. But still, you still got to put me through the app, bro. Oh no, hold up.
Bombocat!
That's when you lost service, right? You lost me as a customer right there. If you are empty in the shop and I'm like, hey yo, can I get a cut? Did you book through the app? Nah, I'm sorry, bro. It ain't fair to the other customers. Oh yeah, you would never see me again. I would make sure nobody sees you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Going.
But yeah, let us know what y'all think, man, about this whole conversation about barbers and barbershops and the outrageous prices nowadays. Other than that, we appreciate you guys for tuning in, showing support. As always, listen to us ramble about things just on social media. If you guys want to, please make sure to show support to the podcast on Spotify. Get those numbers up so we can become monetized and continue doing what we do. Make sure to follow the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok. Make sure to like the Twitter as well. Like the clips on YouTube Shorts as well. Excuse me. Other than that, it was your boy Meech, Sammy Yeager. This is Face to Place. As always, peace, love, and positivity. And we'll catch you guys next time. God bless.